Everyone, it's Janet Johnson with Social Media Hangout Time. Welcome. I'm here today. We're going to be talking about specifically Facebook and video. 2015. Yay, it's 2015. Well, you know what? That means it's time to look at your marketing and some possible changes that need to be made. And some of them are going to be maybe a little more difficult than you had planned on. You know, the one thing with video is it's not necessarily the easiest, most simple thing to create videos. But we're going to talk a little bit about how to improve your videos and how to create those videos easily. So why are videos important? Well, that's what we're going to discuss today. Videos on Facebook specifically. Now, I'm not against YouTube. I'm actually creating this specific Hangout through YouTube. So I really like Google+, the Hangouts, and YouTube for search engine friendliness, that kind of thing. So I still think there is definitely a place specific for YouTube video. But the world of Facebook video is definitely changing. And the world of Facebook is changing in the reach aspect. And so what's been happening is the videos, being able to upload videos directly to Facebook has increased the reach and engagement dramatically on pages. Now, I recently just wrote a guest post for Post Planner. And I'd like to cover a little bit of that today so that you can see exactly why you need to start adding video to your marketing plan if you don't have it in there already, because I've been doing some specific case studies. And then I did a write-up for Post Planner. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. And I will share the screen, but if you're not don't happen to be watching, that's fine. I'm not going to make it complicated or anything like that. So let's go ahead and share that. And now I'm going to pull up the one that I did. Here it is. So we're talking about Facebook, and I specifically tested 4 different pages. Those 4 pages were 2 smaller businesses, local business that mostly target to cities. I tested it on my own page. And then one of my clients happens to be a band member from Chicago. And from the band Chicago, he is a former band member. His name is Bill Champlin. Excellent, coolest guy. And we tested uploading the videos directly to his Facebook page versus the YouTube videos. And it did definitely make a difference. So let's look at these case studies, and I'm going to walk you through it. First was the small local business, one of those. Learning RX has 650 fans. And the example that I'm showing actually had 5 different posts, and their average reach is typically 70 to 100. So let's just say it's 70. Their typical engagement is about 5 to 10 likes, comments, that kind of thing. Well, let's look at a video. So remember, I said the reach was 70 before. The reach organically with no paid is almost 1,000, 946. Whoa, yeah, whoa. So basically what this is telling us is that the videos reach 9 times the normal amount of people, and with the boost, we did a little bit of an ad on theirs. It reached 4,500 people. Okay, that's scenario number 1. Let's go to scenario number 2. An orthodontist office. Lakeville Orthodontics are my orthodontist. And this is a local business. They have about 1,000 fans. I think they're at about 1,100 now. They had done their average post, I'd say their average reach is anywhere between 50 and 100. Their average engagement is about maybe 5 to 10 likes and comments. Now we took and re-uploaded a video. 257 is the reach. Okay, not as drastic. We didn't do any advertising. We did not boost this at all. So we went from about the average of 50 up to 257. Then they had 34 clicks, likes, shares, comments. Basically, the difference is they usually have 5 to 10. It went up to 34. So it brought it up to 3 times the normal engagement. Not too bad. Now let's look at the bigger page, Bill Champlin. He has 8,500 fans. His normal reach is high, very high, but you know, when he's a famous musician, that tends to happen. Reach is 3,000 to 4,000. Engagement is typically 300 to 500 likes and comments. Now, let's just look at that the reach on the low end was 3,000. Now he posted a video and the reach went up to approximately, let's just say in the middle, about over 7,000. So 3,000 to 7,000, which is over double. Now the engagement at 300 to 500 engaging things happening, basically likes, comments, and shares, that went up to, from the average of 300 up to over 1,000. So now we're at 3 times the normal engagement and over doubled the amount of reach. We're getting somewhere here. Kind of seeing there is a pattern. There's a pattern, whether it's a small business or whether it's a large business, there's definitely a pattern. Then my page, I have over 3,000 fans. I loaded 3 different videos here, and I'm showing one video specifically. The reach was 100 plus, and my average reach, my normal reach is typically over 100, and the reach for this video was 700. Okay, so we went from 100 up to 700. Then the engagement is normally about, you know, I can have engagement at 0, believe it or not. I can have engagement at 5 to 10, and I can have engagement at 30, 40, 50. But my average, I would say, is 5 to 10. So let's say this video, let's look at the video. That one had 66. So we went from the average of 5 to 10 up to 66 for engagement. So that's 6 times the normal engagement. And as for reach, 7 times the normal reach. So video definitely made a difference. So in conclusion, yes, posting videos increased reach and engagement big time. So are you going to be adding video is the question. Now let me go back, and I want to make sure that you have this link. I will also put it in the show notes, but it's postplanner.com/4-case-studies-of, well, everything's dashes here, of successful Facebook videos on pages. But I'm suggesting you look in my show notes because that would be a whole lot easier. So I want to go back to the Hangouts, and I'm going to stop the screen share and come back. So hopefully that screen share worked here. And I want to finish up with just basically, I am putting together a program, and this program is called Social with Video. You can find out the information on socialwithvideo.com. This program is going to be 4 weeks. It's a workshop that's going to cover everything from setting up your YouTube channel, all the different pieces you need there, from setup to engagement, and how to do the YouTube channel and use the YouTube channel, because I still believe in YouTube, how to be posting out to the different social networks, and we're going to come up with tons and tons of ideas on what to do with video so that I want you to have ideas and strategies and a plan for the entire next year of videos, because you need to be using videos. So check out my new program, and the link is socialwithvideo.com. I will also have this Post Planner blog post with all the different graphics right inside of the show notes. Thanks for joining me.